Good morning, Intangibles. Brother Gil here on this delicious Thursday. I pray that everyone under the sound of my voice is just having a delicious beginning of an awesome Thursday. I am doing today another episode of I Am Creation Storytelling with Brother Gil. I usually do this on Wednesday. However, since I just wrote it last night, I decided to go ahead and do it today, Thursday. I pray that wherever you are right now, that you are surrounded by people who truly love and appreciate you, and that you are embracing life right now exactly where you are, knowing that you are capable of conquering all. No fear. We are loving our way through 22 and beyond. This is another episode of I Am Creation Storytelling with Brother Gil. This is called Intangibles. I hope you enjoy it. Intangibles are very subjective things. In this case, one that is quite concerning my normal sense of being in control, as it were. For are we ever really in control? Let's examine this phenomenon we call life. Life. What an awesome phenomenon. So many variations of what it is, how it is, who it is, in the grand scheme of things. However, there is an ebb and a tide effect that is imminent, and we, you and I, are still discovering the essence of that phenomenon. Going deeper. And this is, at least for me, quite a daunting task, to be honest in. Crossing over. Being called home. Moving to the ancestral plane. Death. Dying. Just a few descriptive words to describe one of the most inevitable things in the universe. Something we all know is inevitable, yet so intrinsically fearful for us in many ways. Although those of us who have been given a sense of religiosity or faith principles should have a greater sense of understanding about this inevitability, are the most, in my opinion, hypocritical creatures when it comes to really internalizing this inevitability. Why is that, I wonder? The fear of the unknown, perhaps? Not wanting to give up on this, what we think is the epitome of life here on this earth. Not wanting to see if all the stories we've been told since childhood about the pros and cons of hell and heaven are really true. What is it that we fear about this inevitability? I mean, even perhaps those who claim the title agnostic or atheist share the same interesting phobia when it comes to this inevitability. Interesting phenomenon. What I am recently discovering in growth of my aspiring faith walk is that it is when we are facing a tangible, intangible experience of seeing the one who bore us, nurtured and cradled you, rocked and prayed for you, the one who, in all other purposes, stand with and for you endlessly, witnessing what seems to be that inevitability's preparation. in the earthly vessel of that one. In my case, my favorite girl, transform, seeing how the tangibilities of what one can do, see, affect, has little responsive actions, and the resistance is out of control. The resistance is out of the control mechanism of the love so deeply felt, the protection so intently imagined, the desire to replace all that you see in this living being who you relish, even through all the pleading, prayers, and hoping. That inevitability is still apparent and seemingly increasingly apparent. But to God be the glory, for each of us belong to Him, first anyway, and last. Interesting phenomenon. Just something that is churning in my spirit, in my inner man. And so writing is how I process. Being creative is how I process, be it in music or prose or whatever. However the spirit moves me to process it creatively. So this is another one of those. I hope you enjoyed it. I pray that you will do something wonderful for yourselves today and for someone else. And maybe, just maybe, a seed of new thought about life and its inevitabilities has been planted so that we can inform ourselves faithfully, so whatever that means to you, how to be in preparation, if you will. It's an interesting dynamic. Brother Gil loves you. God loves you too. Know that you are blessed. Do something wonderful for yourselves today and for someone else. And always remember these 5 principles. Never settle. Make it real. Remain humble. Trust the process and blaze a trail. Everything else kind of falls somewhere in between those 5 principles. Brother Gil loves you. God loves you too. Happy Thursday, everyone. Peace and much love. Au revoir.